Click the bell icon so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching. What's up guys, it's Homeboy Leroy Homing, and today we are back with Ni no Kuni 2, The Reverent Kingdom. If you haven't seen the first video, this is the second of our two. Go ahead and check that out. I guess I'll put a playlist or something, or y'all can just look for it or whatever. But whatever. If you want to be caught up to where we're at, I don't know why I'm making all this noise at the beginning of a good video. I can't speech.
Well now.
No speech. So I really am in another world. There's no Ding Dong Dale where I'm from, and no view like this either.
Gosh.
What's it like where you're from?
Huh.
I guess it's ahead of the world in some ways and behind in others. Nellie used to tell me stories, when I was little. It was about another world, one very closely connected to our very own. I always imagined it to be a fairy tale, but I suppose there must have been some truth to it after all. So I got lost between the two worlds and wound up. Does that mean there's no way home? What do you mean? What did you do there in your world? I was a king.
Golly!
What? Well, a president. It's kind of the same thing. Which means I have little experience when it comes to running a country.
Oh.
Really, this perhaps might be kind enough to share some of it with me. Things may not be quite the same here as it is in your world, but still. What exactly are you planning? A quiet life in the mountains might not be such a bad idea,
Not exactly.
No, I've made up my mind.
I'm going to keep my promise to Nella. I'm going to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
You are, huh? Good for you.
I wish all of it was dialogue
I've made my mind up.
instead of reading.
I'm staying here, in this world. With you, Evan.
You are?
Yes.
And thus young Evan, though heavy of heart, resolved to honor the dying wish of his dearest friend by becoming a king once more. And Roland, sensing something special in his youthful companion, decided to join him on his journey. Chapter 2: The Kingdom to Come.
If I'd have known Chapter 2 was that close, I would have put this in the first video. If I'm to become king again, I'll need to convince a kingmaker to help us. A kingmaker? What's his name from Narnia? I can't remember his name. Yes, a monarch must have the power to serve his people. Must have the power. A kingmaker is a magical creature blessed with a great power. By binding one of its will, the king proves that he is worthy to lead his nation.
Huh.
So it's a mark of authority. Yes.
Yes.
But not just that. It is also a guardian. In times of need, it comes to the nation's aid. A single kingmaker has the strength of an entire army. Is that so? I'm guessing they're pretty big. Akamaru, get back over here. Oh yes, some are the size of castles.
Well now.
Akamaru! Akamaru! I'll be right back. Yeah, read that. Sorry about that. Shouldn't you have one of these kingmakers already?
Not exactly.
Well, my father only died a month ago. You see, we hadn't quite got around to that part yet. So, I was never a true king, not really. If the ceremony had gone ahead as planned, I would have kingmaker by now. But of course it didn't. I wonder what's happening with the kingmaker now that you're out of the picture. It's majestic looking.
Oakenheart, Kingmaker of Ding Dong Dell, has recognized me as the rightful ruler of this realm. I stand before you, your new king!
I see. So, all the likelihood Mausinger has taken control of the Kingmaker already. Yes, which means I'll have to find a new one, a new Kingmaker for our own new kingdom. And where do we find one exactly? There can be too many of these things. I think we might have a chance of meeting one if we visit the King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Canyon.
Huh?
The King Cradle? It's a holy place where Kingmaker is enshrined. Every kingdom has one. So if the Kingmaker happened to be at a loose ends, we could visit them at their King's Cradle and try to convince them to sign up with us. Exactly, but if the stories are true, there is a Kingmaker in the place I mentioned which has not yet been claimed. So what are you waiting for? Let's go. Alright. One moment. Evan's Essentials unlocked. We've got a little cape. How dapper. Now I can fight beside you, Roland. You got a cape and you can fight now. Well, alright, but take it easy. Begin with, okay, the party menu is accessed by the main menu. You can use the party menu to decide who will take part in the battle and who you control in combat. It'll be whoever's at the top of the list. Right now. But I don't want to play as Roland. Guess I gotta play this little dweeb.
Oh!
Look, a tripdoor.
Huh?
A what? A tripdoor. They are found in the energy land, especially strong, mostly near landmarks. If you touch it, it will be sure to remind you that it means you can return to it whenever you like. Not everyone can use them, though. You need to know the certain special spell called travel. Luckily, Nella taught it to me. So you're telling me you know how to teleport? How come you didn't use the spell to get out of the castle? Well, as I said, you need to have visited a tripdoor in order to travel back to it. And well, I never really spent much time outside of the castle until now. In fact, this is the first tripdoor I've ever seen.
Huh.
Of course, we'll visit as many times as we can now on. These things are sure to come in handy.
Yes.
Yes, let's. Shall we begin with having this one remember us? Remember. Visit a tripdoor. It'll show up on the map. Press options. Oh, that's not options. That's options. Tripdoor options on the map. There we go. I know how to do that now. If you make contact with an enemy, surprise attack, come in behind them, on the base. Why do I look so derpish? No, stop it! Oh my god.
Here goes nothing. What's going on here?
Oh! What did I ever do to you, I ask? Oh my goody goodness!
You're being too nice for guys trying to chop you up.
You rotten devil of a thing, you!
Evan, come on.
Some monsters, blah blah blah.
Do my best. It's coming back! Gosh! What in the...
Oi, you two! You can see my little lovelies, can't you? Why not have them lend you a hand?
Come on, little lovelies, lend me a hand. During battle, higgling. Blah, 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 blah.
Oi!
Holy crap.
Now, dear.
Oh, I'm getting tired of that. Jesus, you got enough of them things?
Please, pass it gently. Yes, good, gentle. Dear, pass another one now. Yes. Thanks ever so much.
You truly did just say you little bacon back there. Never expected to see a wyvern so close to home. Honestly, a girl can't even go out picking herbs in a place these days. So these little creatures of yours, are they monsters?
Oi!
Oh, they're cheeky and so. No, they are not. They're more phenomena than anything, I suppose. Phenomena? That's right, dear. There's the wind, isn't there, and the light, fire and the rain, the sun. They're all natural phenomenon. I guess I can't read. And when those decide to grow heads and legs and start running around being adorable, they become head-digging. I can't read this stuff. So where were you off to when you got to Wayland, helping out an old Martha? Anyways, we don't often get visitors around these parts. Where were you on your way to the King's Cradle beyond Clouden Canyon? No, really? Just the two of you going to a den despicable sky pirates? Sky pirates? We have to.
Well, now.
Have to, dear. Absolutely, positively have to. Absolutely, positively, yes. Hee. Well, in the case, you better take some of my little lovelies with you. Give me one of each. Really? How'd I get that little derpy one? Higgle piggle. You really don't mind?
Certainly.
At least I can do. Now you've shown me that you treat kindly, the best of all, you'll put them to good use.
Thank you.
Give me more than one. Better these little guys backing us up. Wonderful, and if you have any questions about them, just come and ask me here. Crucible, blah, 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 blah. The Cloud Coil Canyon. Yes, and that's not the only challenge we face. The King's Cradle is one of the other in the Cloud Coil Canyon and in the island near the Heartlands. So we'll need to find a boat too. I'm afraid so. But we must worry about that later. First we need to make it through the valley. We can make it through the valley. No problem.
Hey.
With the ominous music. you're so nice. I like these little buggers. I like you the best. Yeah, he's still my favorite.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there. Well, now that you don't like the Sky Pirates, thank goodness, would you be interested in making a little purchase, perhaps? I'll have some lovely fresh herbs in stock.
Well now.
What merchant doing all the way out here? Well, it's quite a story, actually. You see, I was based in Ding Dong Dell, but there was a little political trouble over there, and now mice are in control. I'm not doing it any longer. And I didn't much like it to do blah 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 blah. Escape while I still could.
Oh,
You're from Ding Dong Dell, say you say? Indeed I am! No! Wait just 1 second. King Evan, you're alive! Give me stuff for free then. Everybody on Leaflook was saying you've been killed, so I assume the rumors must be true. Oh well, not actually, I survived just. What's Leaf Book? Oh, why do we have so many questions? Is this some other kind of magic you guys have or something? I'm afraid I have the foggiest idea. You never heard of Leaf Book? Well, it's the greatest place to find the latest news and gossip for all the world. And the device accessing it is the hottest new product from the technological wizards of the Broadleaf Inc. Sorry, just listen to me launching into my sales patter. You'll have to forgive me, old habits die hard. So there's some kind of device we can use to get the latest information from all over the world. Sounds pretty useful. Do you have any of these things on sale? How much are you asking? Oh, there is Snipe 10,000. What? Nah. Although I suppose I haven't been going through rather time, the magic of mice discount would probably be just the thing to cheer you up. Now let's see. You can have understand circumstances. Really? Are you sure? I've never been more sure of anything in my life. Glad to be of service. Yay! Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you very much. I'll be taking extra care of it. I promise.
Farewell.
I'm sure you will. And if you have anything you want to pay the favor with a purchase or two, I certainly shan't say no. Thank you. Access appears latest. Press all 3.
All right. Welcome.
Want to buy?
Come on!
I'd rather be in this mode the entire game. I don't know if I like the
Ready for this?
valley movement thing. Let's go up the hill.
Oh my!
Roland, look. Another thing to explain. What is this? It's a prop lifted clover. You can grow the blah blah blah. The leaves spin, you see, and they give you off ever so much a soft little breeze. This is hardly a time for a botany lesson. But I've only ever seen one in the books before. I'm sorry, of course we must be getting moving. Pretty sure it's gonna grow or I need an umbrella or something to use it for a lift of some sort.
You ready for this?
Trying to see if they'll come to me on their own. Nope.
Wow.
Golly.
Watch your backs.
Let's go, boy. I guess it won't let me jump over there.
Watch your backs! Here goes nothing.
Ooh, a new gun. A blunderbuster. Let's see if we can at least get to the boss fight. We need to get up there. Higgle higgle. What is it? Higgle higgle. I think he wants us to follow. No. I'm so used to Black Ops control, I'm wanting to run with L3. Something there. Multiplies. Oh, it's an ugly. He's probably going to be able to make the plant get bigger and I'll drop a
Hello?
Hello, little friend. Okay. If y'all want to read it, I'm going to let it stay up for like 5 seconds, but I don't want to read all this stuff. Yo. Contain a moldy old twig. Stick. Lucky you. I want to learn the new spell. Something happened. I know this feeling. I think he just gave me a new spell. What'd I say? To make this thing work. He's telling you to use their magic on that plant there. Then let's give it a try.
Gosh.
Huh.
Looks like we might be able to use this thing now. Oh, I'm getting tired of that.
Whoa!
Boots. Whirlwind boots. Okay. What do they allow me to do? Equipment. Boots. 401 boots. Slightly boost wind resistance. Okie dokie.
Careful, everyone!
You guys like a freaking ninja.
I'll do my best!
If I can avoid battles, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just trying to get this video over with. Back out of that crap, I'm tired of that.
I'll do my best!
Cup of tea. What do I do? It looks like I gotta go up there where those guys are and fight them. No, I might be able to pass them. Here we go. Why could I not do that? Here we go. And there's a big guy. Let's see if we can just get him done with real quick. What? Man, what's this guy's problem? I'm trying to freaking use my spell, but I don't know why I can't. There we go. More troublesome than it was worth.
Careful, everyone!
Give me all your crap. Oh my god. I hope there's a way to switch that. I really gotta take that off that button. Offer it a munchie nut, I guess. Hello. Now I got a friend. Decided to join your adventure. Thank you, little buddy. I have no idea if this is the way to go or not. Kinda seems like not. Yeah, it's just to get in the box. Well, we'll shoot the box together. Hopefully it wasn't a big waste. Yeah, it was a big waste. Can't even jump down? Is there a boss fight here? Please let there be a boss fight. Do you hear that? It's probably gonna be the sky pirates, actually.
This doesn't look good.
What are they?
Sky pirates. They don't get me. You're brave indeed to come wayward into this uninvited that you are never heard of the scar. I can't read! Sorry, guys. Sorry, we're not from around here.
Excuse me!
You have important business beyond this valley. You simply must let us pass. Oh, must we indeed to tell you what it simply must do, boys. String up them and come spying on our secret base. Are you honored colleague? Okay, yo guys, just read it as it comes if y'all want to read it. I'm tired of reading. Wasn't that much reading. I could have read it for you.
'Twas nice to make your acquaintance. Mistress Tani!
What are you doing?
Dang.
Taking the law into your own hands, eh? The boss will love that. You were all set to play judge, jury, and executioner, then drag their bodies back to claim the reward, weren't you? Go on, I dare you to deny it.
I'd stab her in the face.
Well now, I never... That is, we...
I thought as much, but what happens to them isn't your decision. It's Batu's. Now take them back to base before I tell him you've forgotten who's in charge.
Yes, miss.
What should we do?
We'll wait for an opening and run.
All right, you two, take this lot back to base. The wyverns are on the prowl again. Don't worry, the boss is a reasonable man. Most of the time. How could he not be? He's my dad. What?
Sky Pirates base. This way, ye dogs, ye. Is there a saving spot? Where can I run? So this is their base. It's bigger than I thought it would be.
Oi!
Make any false move in here in Hardee's and you'll be running through quicker than ye can spit. Har.
Oh.
Hey.
So,
Aye.
I have to report in. Where's the boss? We need him.
Oi, matey!
what?
Oi, says I!
Oi, says
So, what do we have here? Well now,
You must be a trespasser, loitering suspiciously in the canyon there, or so I hear. Is it? With good reason, please hear us out, sir. We only want to visit the king's cradle. We won't cause any trouble, I promise. You cause trouble the second you set foot in the Sky Pirate's turf, lad. 'Tis a violation of the code. On the Curies, a penalty of death. No exceptions. Y'all be banished from the rocks. Bashed on the rocks at the bottom of the canyon, just like all the rest. The code must be obeyed, and the canyon crows must be fed. What? Can't you?
Hey.
You might want to renegotiate. This is King Evan of Ding Dong Dell. What do you suppose will happen if you execute a royal? Yeah, you're a weary one to jest so in the face of death, matey. We're not so backward that we ain't heard of the young prince taking the throne. But we're not so soft in the head, so we believe he come trespassing all the way here, neither. There was a coup. We fled here in fear of our lives.
Boss!
Beg your pardon, boss. There was news on the windows. Some delivery might just be scaredy truth in these here telling some tale. Is that so? I wish they'd just speak normal. All the more reason to sling him off the cliff and be done with it. Whoever's in charge down in Ding Dong Dell sure to be pleased as much as such things, and I can't do no harm to say on the good side now, can I? Yeah.
oi!
Boss, it's Tani. The Waven's taking her hostage. They said they'll let her live, but only if we promise to up sticks right away and never come back.
Snakes alive!
Snakes alive? The devils, okay. Pick on mere slip a girl, would they? Arr. But a desert here is a base sitting ducks for all those kiss. The lizard's a woman and child. It won't do. She may be my only daughter, but the needs of one can't outweigh the many. But she's the blood of my own blood. What she is the booty. If the boot were on the other foot, I know she'd do the same.
Oi!
But boss,
Now listen here.
hold your tongue. I've made my decision.
Excuse me.
Wait, you can't just leave her to die. What's that now? Is none of you willing to go? I will. I'll rescue her. Grr. Please, let me do it. Time saved our lives. We are honor bound to repay the debt. Someone tells me that ain't all you're after, laddie. Aye, they're after a way out, boss. You take it from me. We won't run away. You have my word as you have my word. Just what you plotting, laddie. I don't have time for non-trickery. It's not trickery, I swear, but I have to live. I have to become king again. I have to build a country where everyone can be happy. You had your chance of being king, lad, and you made the right pig's ear of it. Ran away up here and your tail between your legs, did ye not? The rift of the misery and war. No one's building a happier realm anytime soon. Who misleads his crown?
Then I'll put an end to war and misery. I'll unite all the kingdoms in peace.
Why did that one talk but know the rest?
What's that now?
Not just a king indeed, but the king of the whole blessed world, eh, lad?
If that's what it takes, I have to try. And I can't stop trying until everyone is able to live happily ever after.
What?
So I can't let it all end here. I just can't.
Silence, ye mangy curs!
Curs.
You were saying, lad?
If I can't repay my debt to Tanny, I don't deserve to be king. I don't deserve to live. So kill us if you must. But at least give us a chance to save her first. And if we do, grant us safe passage to the king's cradle.
So that's...
Yes.
all right, sunshine.
All right.
So we do you have an idea where we're taking her. Where to take her. The Wyverns, this is a great cave west of here, a veritable nest of Viscous vipers. Before you take off a little shop here at the base where you can stock up on supplies if you need be. I don't need it. Agreed. The Wyvern's dead. Hope it's not claustrophobic. Must be keeping Tawny somewhere further inside. Please keep a saving point further inside. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Make sure to give me any suggestions or comments or whatever in the description. Something, you know. I mess up something all the time. Later, homies. Later.